With another video, and today we're gonna be reacting to Moist Critical ruining a graduation in the weirdest way. Let's get straight into it.
Nights ago on stream, I was made aware of a viral sensation that was popping up all over the place about a graduation ceremony where the speaker was annihilating the pronunciation
I just dropped something twice. I know that was
of
loud.
everyone's names. She was treating the simplest names like Thomas as if they were an Elden Ring boss battle, and she just couldn't get her iframe timing correct.
Talking about a commentator?
Tom moved me. Thomas.
I love how the crowd gasps at the pronunciation.
Wait.
Tom moved me.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Thomas.
I love how the crowd gasps at the pronunciation.
You're definitely remembering that. I'm just saying, you're definitely and it's on camera too. You're definitely remembering that forever, bro.
Of Thomas there. It's actually like the Key and Peele skit, except Aaron makes a lot more sense than whatever she was going down here with To Ma Me Mu Ma.
Right,
whatever.
like
it actually
was she trying to sound it out?
sounds like Banjo-Kazooie dialogue. To Ma Me, like when you talk to an NPC in there. So it was a disaster. And initially, I thought that this was just an elaborate gag. I thought it was the speaker just playing a joke on the class. But it turns out this was just a colossal fuck up.
Oh my god. Why would y'all make her a speaker if she could barely read names, bro?
University's extremely...
But why is she reading the names? Like y'all couldn't like have her read one name before y'all had her go up there?
Embarrassed about. They even posted this apology here. The leadership and faculty of Thomas Jefferson University extend our sincerest apologies for the mispronunciations of the names of several of our graduating nursing students during our recent commencement ceremony. She did this for a...
This is whoever wrote this up, bro. Imagine having to write this up.
large chunk of the class that walked across. Not all of them. There were some lucky few chosen ones that did get their name pronounced correctly. Like, she was pretty lights out.
It had to be like an easy name, like Ava, like Mia, or like Sarah. Or
pronunciation of Lindsay from what I saw in the full video. So there were some that got their names read correctly, and when that happened, the crowd erupted into applause. I could really feel the atmosphere lift, like they had just witnessed the home team win the NBA championship when she would pronounce it.
That impressive?
Correctly. But unfortunately, the excitement was always short-lived, because then there'd be the following name that would trip her up and just be a catastrophe. Like, if I was walking across there for the graduation, she probably would have pronounced Charles White Zubat Pale or something. Like, they weren't even in the same area code. Not even
for
in the
the
same
Thomas
dimension.
though. I feel like she was like she was like, it sounded like she was pronouncing it. She wasn't really saying, she was pronouncing it. I don't know.
Most of the time. So going back to their apology post from Facebook, they do give an explanation for how this happened.
Cutting through it.
The mispronunciations occurred due to the way the phonetic spellings were presented on the speaker's cards, which was noted when the presenter apologized during the ceremony.
Tomai. Who wrote Tomai?
This unfortunate error
I don't even know how she said it. It was so weird.
Not reflect the immense respect we have for our graduates and the value we place on their hard-earned accomplishments. So what happened is the speaker was given cards for the pronunciation of the students.
Okay.
And it was only in the phonetic spelling of those names, and she wasn't made aware of that beforehand, so when she got them, she was confused and even got replaced halfway through the ceremony.
That's
and
crazy.
Said that she would have been better off just reading the names.
Did the second person start reading them right?
From a book, which I think anyone would be. I'll be honest. If you handed me just like a set of fucking note cards with the phonetic spelling of names, I would probably sound pretty similar to that. I'd be looking like hieroglyphs.
Okay, he is right though. But my question is though, did the second person, he said they get her off the halfway and have somebody else come up. Did the next person know how to read it?
Hieroglyphics, basically. Because I'd have to be sounding out each individual one of them. I'd be like following along with my hand like I'm back in grade school.
That makes sense though. Didn't I just say that though? I said it sounded like she was trying to sound it out. It sounded like she was trying to sound out what she was saying.
Not that intuitive on its own. Typically, you'd be given the word like Stephanie or Thomas, and then underneath it, it'd have the phonetics of it. And then if you don't know how to pronounce that word, you'd refer to the phonetics that are right next to it, and it helps. It's supplemental to the word that you're also seeing. I feel like on its own, I would also be having my thumb up my ass and sounding like an absolute fucking buffoon. So it's not like I'm mad at her or anything. And I honestly...
She was probably hella confused, though. I'm thinking she just dumb and don't know how to pronounce names. Because, like, if you just, like, going down and pronounce it, like there's no way you a grown human and you messing up on that many names. That's all I'm saying. Like,
you think what she did here is far more special than just a normal graduation ceremony. I would venture a guess that all of the students here will remember this for the rest of their lives and look back on it.
That's what I said. Yes.
Fondly. I wish my graduation had something cool like this happen. All that happened when I graduated.
Right, I actually watched the video.
I walked across the stage. I shook a dude's hand who was apparently the dean of the school. I didn't know him. I never met him in my fucking life. Just this old geezer.
Right, like it's like I don't know. It's like
up there saying, "Hey, good work, Charles."
It's so non-memorable. It's so normal that it's like, okay, that happened. I graduated. Nothing really happened, you know. I just graduated. But with like this, you're gonna be like, I graduated, and this one time the teacher, she was like saying all types of stuff, and the video's on the internet, so you could just pull up the video, show them. Everybody in this graduation probably got the video saved already, so you can just pull it up on your phone.
Burke shook my hand, we took a picture, and I walked away. Most forgettable thing ever. The only reason I remember it is because there's a picture to commemorate that, because my parents took a picture. Like, it's not something that I look back and I'm like, oh, that was awesome walking across graduation. But now, if I had walked across and they called me fucking meat clobber hammermaster,
I would love that so much. I would love that so much, because you could talk about that. You could really talk about that.
Or something. I'd be like, whoa, that's not my name, but that really caught me by surprise, and now it's burned into my fucking brain.
You'll probably talk about that until you're like until your deathbed, bro. That'll probably be like you know, on your deathbed, like I remember back in the old days when she called me the wrong name. She called me what'd he say? Hold on.
But now, if I had walked across and they called me fucking meat clobber hammermaster,
meat clobber
or something, I'd be like, whoa, that's not my name, but that really caught me by surprise, and now it's burned into my fucking brain.
Right.
Now it's locked into my noodle, and I'm going to remember this. Like, at least it's something more unique, I suppose. But anyway, let me show you some more clips from the rest of her mispronunciation blunders here.
It'd be cool if they switch it. They probably have done this somewhere before, if they probably switched it up for, like, someone's their graduation to make it, like, memorable. Instead of the standard walk across the stage, you know. I think some schools, they do parties. So.
Because they are impressively bad. Is there audio? Oh, there we go.
Marcelin Brabazan Carr.
Hold on. I need to listen closely.
Is there audio?
I need to listen closely.
Marcelin Brabazan Carr.
What?
Victoria
Okay.
Lee Zubithross.
Did you say her last name right? I don't know. I mean, the last name. I guess that's her middle name.
Victoria Elizabeth.
What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait,
Right, like she was doing so well. She was pronouncing them so well.
Did she call her? That was like the name of a Vulcan.
Right.
Huh? Say that again. Wait, I thought it was gonna be like a foreign name that she might have got confused on.
Marcelin Brabazan Carr.
Okay, wait, that was the first one. Second.
I became a group coordinator with
Oh my
Ultimate
god, bro.
Break
I was so
because
locked
I had
into it and they go throw
already
an
been
ad at
inviting
me.
my-
I'm locked in.
Second one.
Victoria Lee Zubithross.
Lee Zabeth Bross.
Thomas.
What? How is that possible? What?
Right, did she just stop?
Holy shit. Yeah, that list must be... What is that list? Because she's reading the phonetic spelling, not the names. Is that what the list is? That'd probably trip me up, too, if someone had...
That's just... They just did her wrong. Like, that's hella embarrassing, though. Memorable for the people, but embarrassing for her, for sure.
That, and they were sounding out Thomas with the phonetics. Like, I'd probably be fucked. I'd probably do the same thing. Doom. Ah, damn. Blew it, didn't I? It's Thomas, huh? It's their fault the names were complicated. Yeah, like Thomas Michael.
Thomas Michael.
True. That one, that hangs up even like the most literate people.
Mijinlu Iagri. Siku Lin Boer.
Oh my god.
And then the little claps, bro. I don't know. It's something about those settled claps. And then they're congratulating. And then she's just going to mess up.
Efuni Batista Santos.
That couldn't have been right. Unless that's like a foreign name, of course.
That actually, that legitimately sounded like some kind of breathing art in Demon Slayer. And it's just Stephanie.
Alisuna Cole Bishop.
What?
It has to be.
Wait, what'd she say?
That actually, that legitimately sounded like some kind of breathing art in Demon Slayer.
She did not say a word. Wait.
And it's just Stephanie.
That's not a word.
Alisuna Cole Bishop.
That's not a word. I understand that she read no, but what did she just say? That was a different language. I don't know what she just said.
It has to be on purpose. Alisuna. There's not even there's one A in this word, and it's at the very beginning. How would you get Alisuna? Even in phonetics, that wouldn't even come. This is on purpose. This is absolutely on purpose.
I really hope so. Cause like, oh my gosh, it's just like not even if it is the way she's doing it. It's like the way she's pronouncing the words is crazy.
She's casting spells. Yeah, true, I guess. That's absolutely fucking on purpose. This is actually real. The university actually posted a Twitter apology. Here, let me see. Well, who is it? Thomas Jefferson University.
Oh, that's where you check that?
We apologize for fucking up everyone's name. But man, what a great memory we made together, huh?
Even schools are apologizing on Twitter now. That's crazy.
Thomas Jefferson University.
Well, that's probably been happening, but not to my my knowledge, not to my
for
knowledge.
Commencement presenter butchering graduates' names. TJU said an issue with the phonetic spelling on cards led to the mispronunciations. Even Thomas, which is part of the school's name. Oh, true. Even Thomas, which is part of the school's name. I didn't even think about that.
Wait, it is?
To May, she began to say for nursing grad Thomas Michael Canavari, who can be heard shouting Thomas to correct her. I really feel like why even give them the phonetic cards? Just have them look at the...
Does that say 1.1 million? Oh my god. Oh my god. She's just gonna... I hope she has TikTok so she can just scroll one day. She has to have seen it. She has to have, like, seen this on TikTok. 1.1.
The monitor. Like, if you just looked at Sarah... Even if you... Let's say you never saw these words... Great. I love that just popped up a giant white box. Let's just say you've never seen these words before, these names you've never once heard. You could probably just eyeball it and kind of sound them out.
That's what I think she was sounding them out, though. It's just that the way she was sounding them out, she was sounding them out loud. She wasn't reading them in her head, sounding them out, and then saying it out loud. She was sounding them out loud, which really messed her speech up.
Marissa Lynn.
I feel like she really was. She sounded like she was sounding them out.
She would have fared far better if they just let her look at that.
But yeah, dog, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.